Alright, it's recording right now.
Go ahead, LaShawn. Introduce yourself. LaShawn. Introduce.
I'm the demon god, right, Driz? Rayshawn for life.
What's good? I'm Galaxy Rose. You can find me on YouTube, on Instagram at Galactic Gardens _. You feel me? Just plugging that out there. I do music, musician. Alright, go ahead, Terry.
It's showtime. That's all I gotta say. Go ahead, Nate.
Yeah, and I'm Iceman the Brawler.
Alright, so today's podcast, you see that we are all sat at this square triangle table. And we have come to talk about real life issues.
Trust me about it.
So I think our first issue that we should talk about, and I talked to Nate earlier today, and it is about Donald Trump.
Here we go.
I need my first shot of liquor.
As you all know, I am, is it very far left?
Yeah.
Isn't left, Democrats?
I don't know what a Democrat is. I don't know what none of that is.
I think it's, well, I am a very, very Democrat.
I'm just an independent man.
All I gotta say about Donald Trump.
Basically, Democrats is about the people. Republicans the other way around.
I am, I really do not like Donald Trump. I did not like him. If I could have voted back in that year, I would have, and I would have 100% made sure he was not involved.
Look, me, I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. I don't hate the guy. I just don't agree with his decisions he makes. That's it.
I hate the guy because you can't promise to help minorities and then promise to help like Mexicans and Latinas and Asians, and you try to build a wall around freaking Mexico. You know how stupid you are?
And then don't make them build and then make them pay for it. Like, really?
Exactly, like that's stupid. Then tell us to inject cleaning detergents into our body to make sure we don't get the COVID-19. Like, okay.
He said bleach, right? Didn't he say something about bleach? I was
he
like,
said bleach, Lysol, all that stuff in us.
Yeah, he told us to
cleaning products.
And after people said that, I think like the rate of people getting poisoned went up by 15 or 20%.
Bro, that's kind of sad. He's like, it's people that be really listening to him too.
Exactly. Like, I don't like having an idiot in office. I don't like that.
Yeah, but
What do you say?
That boy ugly.
That boy.
Now, I can't vote for that man's toupee. I couldn't do it.
I couldn't either. That's a boneless afro.
Bruh.
Every time I see his hair flowing in it, I'm like, yeah, his toupee don't fly off. But I
bet you when he sneezes, his hair come on.
I bet you when he sneezes, the little flaps under his neck has to jiggle a little. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry.
I don't even see how he's the president though, because the stuff he do on Twitter and the social media is uncalled for a president. He shouldn't be doing that.
See, because as minorities, as each other, you see, as all of our characters are necessarily, you know, black, he does not really show interest in black people.
Exactly.
He shows more interest in white people, and he does things to benefit white people. He doesn't do anything to benefit
this
us.
is a fact. If you look at the office between when Barack Obama was in president, between Donald Trump, it's more white people in office than black people.
Yeah, and when we had President Barack Obama,
did you say? Let me stop.
Shut up, Obama. Okay. Obama, okay. Leave me alone. So when we had him, he actually did something. He created Obamacare. Trump tried to abolish it.
But you can't.
Oh, you can. You just have to try real hard.
He tried, but he failed.
Yeah, he couldn't because people were not giving it up.
Like he felt that life.
See, even you know, his wife, like Melena or whatever her name is, she signed a prenup.
The ex porn star. Anyway,
Is she
Bruh.
really? Oof. Alright,
Right.
so the next topic that we have on the
Right.
list is yeah. Jesus, I was not expecting that.
oh yeah, it's true. It's true.
Yesterday I had dropped my EP on Eden's Garden, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty slap. I just need a studio, but people say that it's actually really good. So if you're on SoundCloud, just go look up Eden's Garden EP, released June 19th, 2020. You feel me? Y'all should give it a little listen. You know, I think the favorite song on there is Lilith's Interlude. Just saying.
Ooh.
I rap too, you know, really musician. Okay, I'm just plugging that in there. If you wanna follow me, you can go on Twitter and Instagram, either _. And if you're looking for me on a what is it called? A YouTube.
Girl, if you don't get your, let me say.
Like the people are like, they're really plugging herself. I was waiting for somebody to stop me. Y'all weren't. You were just gonna talk.
You didn't even let nobody else get that little spotlight. Follow
Yeah,
me.
Terry, shout
YouTube
out.
at Demon God Ray Drizzle. Thank you.
Taylor, shout out your stuff.
Oh yeah, and if y'all wanna, oh sorry, go ahead.
You can follow me on Instagram at Showtime Rio, no caps.
Is it no caps too?
No. Just Showtime Rio.
Okay, thank you. You know, I'm a little confused. Oh yeah, if you want to follow me or, you know, subscribe to me on YouTube, it's Galaxy Rose. You know, just saying, if you want to be real nice and generous. But alright.
Yeah, what's the next topic?
On the next topic, abortions. Are they bad?
Oh, you ain't talking about the wrong person.
Hey, Terry, you come up with a topic.
No.
No, we gonna talk about
this is a real topic. It's already, like, you can't just dismiss a topic just because you don't want to talk about it. That's the point of a podcast.
You're right.
So, abortions.
It's not funny. Let me say.
Because that's a real topic. It is an absolute real topic that does have to deal with society. And it does plague our younger women and older women and all women.
Yeah.
So nobody not gonna talk? So y'all now just don't got no voice?
I mean, I know what to say, but you already know what I'm gonna say. Bless you.
Because they don't know.
My opinion, other people agree with it. I don't agree with it, but that's it.
What about you, Terrio?
I feel like having an abortion is the worst thing to go out because you wanted to have fun, but now you don't want to take care of your responsibility.
Yeah.
Okay, so
take care of your responsibility.
I'm going to counter that and say, what if they were raped? And what if the condom broke?
But still,
it doesn't matter.
You still want to have fun.
But you were still wearing the condom. You were taking all the right necessary steps to make sure that you weren't supposed to have one. And also,
but you
what
still
about you, Rachel?
take caution.
What about you, Rachel?
What I see it is, if you wasn't ready to have a damn baby, you shouldn't have sex.
Thank you, Ray.
Alright, and as a woman, and
the flip side of that, if you was right, that I feel sorry for you, but that baby coming out, because the abortion is like killing the child of God.
Okay, so what are they gonna do with the baby if they are, let's say, 12 years old? Okay, so you're thinking, do you know how much it costs to have a baby without insurance? $50,000. Do you have $50,000 laying around?
Well, I say this, put them up for adoption.
Okay, so let's say there's another problem with that. Hold on. Because let's say this baby is a dark chocolate color. He's a black baby.
Yeah.
This black baby will probably not get adopted because how a society does being on black children is very depressing. A lot of black children come out of the system out of 18 years. I'm just saying, just because you're saying, yo, would you rather have your child sit there and suffer and get abused, beaten, because I do have friends who came out of the adoption centers. They tell you that they have been viciously beaten, raped, and abused and starved. It happens. So even, and these are Asian, these are Mexicans, these are blacks telling you this. I believe 100% in abortions. I don't give a fuck if I'm ready or not. If I do not have the money, I'm doing it. If I don't have the resources, I'm doing it. I cannot mentally sit here and be like, okay, just take my baby and put it up for adoption. Doing it might have an extremely hard life. And even if I was raped, it is not any of your choices to tell me if I can't and cannot have an abortion. Because at the end of the day, if it is my body and you guys do not have ovaries, my body, my rules, and I will have an abortion.
How I see it is, if somebody want to get rid of their baby, like you already don't want it because you're getting an abortion, so you might as well get a what Ray said, adoption.
But you have to remember, children don't get adopted a lot of the time.
Yeah.
They don't.
Somebody out there is gonna want to adopt a baby.
But that doesn't matter if they want to adopt. The system is really hard on who gets to adopt.
Yeah.
If you have a pre-existing medical history, you're probably not going to be able to adopt.
Yeah. Me, I wasn't talking about if a woman got raped. I was just talking about if somebody like did something with another dude, they gotta deal with the responsibility.
I feel like if in any situation you have a right to have an abortion, it is your choice. No matter if somebody's mad at you, because having a child is a lot of money. It is a lot. You think that you have pocket change now? Like, that is a lot. And even if you say, well, they shouldn't have been having sex, you think as humans we sit here and like, okay, we aren't gonna have sex. You really think that somebody thinks that besides the what's it called, very, very hard Christians and very hard Catholics?
The only thing I know is, like what we was talking about last time, what was it? It'd be some women who be, what is it? If they don't get rid of their baby, then they gonna die. I heard of stuff like that, but I'm talking about abortion. I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, that is still an abortion. There are a lot of cases where, like, let's bring up kids. There was a woman, and they told her that she could not have an abortion, even though her baby was dead. Right? Her baby was dead, but she could not have an abortion because in her state, abortion was illegal. So what she did was she tried to have a self-abortion, and she accidentally killed herself. The rate for that type of stuff is going up, and it's getting really high, and it's very sad to think about.
She killed herself?
She accidentally killed herself. And then there's women who because when she was trying to do it, she might have messed up, she might have poked something, she died.
She should have left that taken out.
There was another girl who was a teenager, and she got pregnant. She didn't want the baby. They would not allow her to get rid of the baby, and she ended up killing herself. There are multiple women who cannot and will not be able to carry a baby full term. If they are a teenager, you know how many health and defects and things that can come with having a pregnancy when you're too young and too old?
Don't get pregnant.
A baby, but it can happen anytime. A baby can mess up your full body, and a baby can come out with a foot on its forehead. That's just, it won't necessarily happen, but the baby will come out with some type of defect.
Yeah.
And it's a higher percent. It is.
I'm just saying, if somebody, wanted to do sexual stuff, then you gotta deal with the consequences.
I'm just saying, you don't need to deal with the consequences. Even my mother
said, you do. That's how life is.
But my mother, listen, because you are not a woman. You do
it
not
don't
have
matter
to
if you're not a woman. You don't have to have a woman to judge right or wrong.
But you are not a woman.
It don't matter if you're not a woman.
But you need to listen to me because you casually keep trying to cut me off.
I didn't. I'll let you speak.
You didn't. You tried to cut me off. Because it is a real conversation. But you can't just be like, yeah, but you can't do this, like you have to live with this. No. I'm giving you my opinion and what most women do go through. To me, it's selfish for people men to make the judgment call that our state can't have abortions. Why?
Because you're killing a baby.
Like,
I
but
don't
it
get what
isn't a
people don't
baby
understand.
in the first couple of weeks. It's an
Yes, it
embryo.
is.
It does
It's
not
still a baby.
have, if it were to come out now, right? Let's say it was premature and it came out right then and there. Do you think that it would survive?
What do you mean?
No, it would die.
It would absolutely 100% die if it came out right then and there. Because it does not have lungs, it does not have kidneys, it does not have anything for it to survive. It might have a heartbeat, but it doesn't even have a brain yet. It doesn't have a fully working brain.
It's still
It is
getting rid
not,
of a baby though.
it isn't, but listen, it's not a child. Because children come out with all of its organs, correct? It comes out with the brain, eyes, little fingers, little feet,
Yeah.
arms, legs, torso. It doesn't have that. It doesn't. It doesn't even have a mouth. It doesn't have a head. It
Yeah.
might have a heartbeat, but it's not going to, if you were to take it out right now, it's not going to freaking cry. It's going to die. Because being a baby means that if you came out right now, you will have the nourishment to live and thrive.
Yeah.
With no help. Now, there are premature children that do, come out. The reason why they're premature might be medical conditions. It happens. To me, if I feel like, this is a child now, after the second trimester, it becomes a child. It becomes a baby. The first trimester, it's still growing. It's still an embryo. An embryo and a baby are two different things.
Yeah,
Embryo
I still
is
don't
versus
agree
a
with it.
fetus.
I
So
still
a
think it's
fetus
getting rid
has
of baby.
arms and legs and tiny little features. An embryo is still that little egg trying to grow. It needs nutrients to grow. And that's when they say, if you want to have an abortion, you need to have an abortion in the first 3 months because it's not big enough to survive. They aren't going
Yeah.
to tell you to get an abortion in your freaking 8 months.
Me overall, I just don't agree with it. I'm not agreeing with it.
I feel like it's an amazing thing because there's a lot of things that go into it. And people who do get abortions are extremely strong for it.
Yeah. I just feel like no matter what, even if it is a woman's choice, still don't make something right. I had a choice to do a lot of
feel
things.
like it's right. So I feel like we all have different opinions. I feel like it's absolutely 100% right. Because as a woman, I feel like if you don't want something, you don't need to continue to have it. It's like being in a toxic relationship. Our next topic.
You said what too?
Nah, let me be quiet.
What's wrong, Terrio?
Wait, go
No, what's wrong, Terrio? Do you have something to say?
Turn this off.
What's wrong, Terrio? Do you have something to say? Your character looks like it's really stuck up right now.
Whew, I told you, you didn't put the wrong person on this.
What? I mean, it's an opinion. It's a podcast.
It's a law for it
And a
for a reason.
I mean, if you're getting angry about just talking about a subject, then you don't have the right temper to be in a podcast. I'm going
No,
to.
I'm just tired of hearing that same old excuse like, oh, women say, oh, it's my body, it's my body. Like, nobody trying to hear
That isn't an excuse. That is a
Right.
valid point. If it is my body, then I have something to do with it. You cannot tell me what to do with my body.
Then what's the point of doing it if you don't want to have a baby?
Exactly.
Because you get emotion. You get pleasure out of it. I was gonna say emotional
Don't matter.
pleasure.
Deal with what you did.
It doesn't matter if you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have an opinion that people shouldn't be having sex. That is
Yeah,
your
don't.
choice.
If you can't deal with the consequences of your actions, don't do
It
it.
doesn't matter what you say. Ray
It
Sean, are
does.
you gonna have sex in thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have a kid right after this? No, you're gonna do it.
Ray, you cautious when you do. You cautious. Everybody cautious.
Everybody is
Okay,
cautious,
hold
dude.
up.
It doesn't matter.
Whoa. I think the demon gods to talk. Right? Now, okay, women do have the right to say what they want to do with the baby. But, and inside, some men do want the child. But
Exactly.
the women sometimes don't want it. But
Yeah.
that makes it selfish. It looks selfish in the men's eyes, but looks right in the women's eyes, even though the men want it.
Selfish.
And if the man does want it, he has to speak up about it. Because a lot of times they do not have the type of money to go through with it. to get an ultrasound is $600. Do you have $600 for each and every ultrasound and baby checkup?
Yeah.
No matter, I'll find a way.
Okay,
It's my
thank
child.
you for being honest, Nate. Thank you for being honest, because I know these two were just out of nowhere lying. Thank you for being honest.
I agree because look, I feel like this. Look.
Said, do you have $600 for each and every appointment, which is a lot, and prenatals and diapers and every single thing?
When Ray said like,
you're gonna need a lot of doctors' checkups.
Look,
and if something goes wrong, you will go immediately to the doctor.
From my perspective, like as a man perspective, I feel like if it's like a situation like where a woman say it's my body and the guy still want that child, the woman is being selfish because she's just thinking about herself. Because you got to remember where the seed came from. It's not just all yours. Don't matter.
Okay, but it is still your body, and you will still.
Don't matter. It's still my seed.
Give me a second, Rayshawn. Give me a second, Rayshawn. It would be different if you said, "Man, I want the baby," and the woman's like, "Okay, if she takes the baby out and puts it in your belly." That would be different. Yeah, that would be 100% fine. But you have to remember, you know how painful birth is?
Yeah, but that's still my seed, though. It doesn't matter. It's the most
painful thing in this whole entire world.
Okay.
It is more painful. It is more painful.
Guess what? If women...
But listen, you aren't letting me finish. Please let me finish before you cut me off. It is more painful than being burned alive. And burning alive is the worst type of death.
That's what?
Those two are at the exact top. You think that I'm gonna sit here and go through that pain if I don't need to? I understand.
Don't have sex then if you don't want to go through that pain.
But that isn't your choice for people. You can say don't have sex, but people are still going to do it.
These people be doing stuff, and then they be trying to make excuses. Oh, I don't want to. No, deal with the consequences that you did. Stop trying to back out now. It's too late now to back out.
I always say this. It takes two to make a baby.
Exactly. Not one.
Yeah, it can make two.
Women can't make a baby by their damn self.
Exactly.
They have to take a man to do it.
People don't never always talk about the man perspective.
Okay, but if you open your mouth and tell them, yo, I want to have that baby, I will take full custody for that baby, I will pay for everything, that's a difference. But if you tell them, I don't want nothing to do with you now, or it's a one-night stand and this person never picks up their phone, that is a difference. That's what I'm talking about. There are people, you can take women to court if you want a baby, and they can do that. But if you don't say anything to them, and you're like, man, that's not my problem no more, I don't want that child, that's a difference, you feel me?
Yeah,
I'm more than talking about the people who like one night stands and all that. Now, people shouldn't be having sex, but people still do it. It doesn't matter if you say don't have sex, you're still going to do it.
I know you said, oh, my fault.
Go ahead.
I know you said women don't want to deal with that pain. Yeah, I understand that, but if you don't want to deal with that pain, don't have sex. Tell the guy to wear a condom.
Sex is not the same pain as having a child.
Talking about giving birth.
It is a pleasure.
Yeah, shouldn't be doing it. You know the consequences, so.
Is pain. That is two different things. It doesn't matter if you say you shouldn't be having sex, you shouldn't have sex. People will have sex just like teenagers have sex. They will have sex.
You're right.
Daniel, you had sex before marriage.
They gotta deal with the consequences.
But you did have sex before marriage.
Yeah, and I learned from that, so I'm trying to tell other people the same thing.
Go ahead and say that. That is what I'm saying. It doesn't matter if you say, yo, you guys should be having sex.
I learned my lesson, so I'm trying to tell people the same thing.
You can say that, but nobody's going to really listen. Like,
you're right. You're right. Not everybody gonna listen, but.
Okay, thank you for interrupting me. Jesus Christ.
I'm just saying. Not everybody gonna listen, but you gotta deal with the consequences regardless.
Okay, but you don't need to deal with consequences if you don't need to. The consequence, I got pregnant, but there can have multiple choices to deal with that. So you can say, yo, you can deal with the consequences, but you still have the option to abort, put up for adoption, or keep. Any three of those will be acceptable.
Yeah, now, I just don't agree.
This is the last thing I'm gonna say about it, and I'm done with the topic.
Same.
You can't do the time. Don't do the crime.
And now we're back on the topic. Thanks, Terrio. But that doesn't matter. It's like stealing a candy bar from a store. You won't need to do the time if it's little, right?
You gotta do the time if you gotta do the time you steal something. That's all I gotta say.
But you don't. I haven't. I'm gonna be completely honest. I was a thief.
Yeah.
I was a thief. I did not do any time. I did not go to jail. I did not do.
Cause you didn't
time.
get caught.
I got yelled at.
You didn't get caught.
I did get caught. I did.
Well, some people let people go.
It didn't matter if they let them go or not. I got caught multiple times. I got talked to.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if it's you do the crime, you do the time. That isn't a crime to have sex. It's not. It's normal. It's a normal human thing. If a dog has sex, it's normal, right?
Yeah, that's for dogs, or we not animals.
We are animals, fool.
No, we're not.
Do not forget that we are. Yes, we are.
How are we animals? Hey, can we switch the topic, please?
Yes, we can.
Can we switch the topic?
Yes, I've been trying to switch it and then turn around.
You said we.
But I'm telling y'all.
Yeah.
You know, scientifically, we used to be monkeys, right?
But Ray, I'm not hearing that, but.
We are literally
I'm just
mammals.
saying.
Like
We mammals.
All right, let's go to the. All right, well,
animals.
if we animals, let's go back to where we born.
Yes, what are you talking about?
I'm saying, you say we animals. What?
We are animals. We are mammals.
If we animals, we'll just do stuff and there'll be no consequences. Let's go back.
Even the definition of an animal. Jesus Christ, I feel like I'm. Oh my God.
No, cause y'all saying some crazy stuff, bro.
Definition of an animal.
Like, bro, animal, bro. If I'm an animal, I don't need to eat with no fork or spoon. I just eat my hands.
Oh my God, an animal is a freaking type. Just like amphibian. Oh my God.
Alright, what's the next topic?
Wow.
I think the next topic should be about J's.
About what?
But what?
J's. Shoes. Nikes. Adidas.
Oh, I got all that.
You really do? I only got Nikes and Jordans.
I got boots.
I got Jordans.
And real damn Jordan shit.
I have some boots from Canada.
Shoes.
So Nate ain't gonna say what type of shoes he got back there?
I got Nikes. And that's it. Nikes, LeBrons, all that.
I'm surprised.
Converses. Converses. I like buying more Nike shirts and shoes.
Bro, you know what I do have? I have these Converse that have Tweety Bird on the side of them. They're so nice.
Really?
Yes. Yes. They're really nice.
Wow. Pretty bird.
Well, that was a quick topic. I think we should talk about vegans.
I like Nike. No, I like Adidas pants.
I like Nikes. I really do. I like how Nike. You know what I really do like?
What?
Skechers.
Okay, let me. Yo, sorry for that. I'm sorry.
That's unexpected.
I'm sorry for laughing. I was about to get on you. I'm sorry. If you like Skechers, that's you. I'm sorry.
You know what Skechers I do like?
Skechers.
The ones that light up.
Is it child shoes? Like child shoes? Like the head?
They be having memory foam now. They be having memory foam, okay? It makes my feet feel cool.
Oh my God, you wear Skechers for memory foam? Are you kidding me?
My mom does. Don't be talking about my mama.
Women.
You better quit talking about my mama. Okay, what's the topic, Terrio?
Let's talk about the generation.
Yeah, it's generation.
Let's talk about what?
Okay. The generation that we live in.
The generation?
Oh man, this generation we live in is fucked up. I'm gonna let you know that.
No.
Like...
I'm not talking about the life. I'm talking about like his kids in general.
I feel like these kids are a different breed. Like, not like the 12-year-olds who are on TikTok twerking, bro. Like, what are y'all doing? Where are your parents?
I feel like parents are getting soft nowadays.
I feel like everything is soft nowadays. Like,
everything is soft.
like back in our day, I feel so old. I finally can say that.
Yeah,
But
listen,
back
the way
when
you
we were
said that made
younger,
me feel old.
yeah, back when we were younger, if you won the game, you got a trophy. If you lost, you got nothing.
Yeah.
Nowadays, if you win, you get a trophy. If you lose, you get a
No.
trophy. Like that don't make no
You
sense.
know what I'm saying? To me,
See,
like now, uh, parents just let kids run around what they do, what the hell they want to do, say what the hell they want to say, and
Exactly.
don't smack the shit out of them no more. When back when we was younger, we did something wrong, we get knocked into the damn floorboard.
Bruh, I be going through
like,
walls.
Shit.
when
Yeah.
I was a kid, I was most likely with my dad and grandparents and stuff like that. And I used to get beat in the Walmart, the Food Line, the grocery
Exactly.
store, anywhere I wanted to show my tail is where I got my tail beat.
Bruh, you know what? I feel like the
Kid.
most terrifying moment of my childhood is having like your mama like lean down and whisper in your ear, keep on raising up, I'ma beat your ass. You
Yeah.
can't say
No,
nothing. You
like
just gotta
like
wait.
kids
no,
these days, like one incident I seen in person. This white little boy, I don't know what he was doing, but he telling his mama off like he was somebody. I mean, this is like a 6-year-old boy. Tell her, mama, I don't want to do this, I don't want to do that. I'm looking at the mama like, you gonna do something? Are you gonna do something? Like, come on now, you the mama.
I
And the
mean,
daddy
I ain't
sitting right
gonna
there
lie
not
to
doing
you.
nothing.
I ain't gonna lie
like,
to you. I did pull that when I was a kid. Like my mom, this is a great story. So my mom told me it's snowing outside. It is a negative, maybe -5 degrees, right? And my
Yep.
mom wants me to put on a coat, right? Keep in mind, I got a black mom, and I'm a young child, so I want to
Already
wear a
ready not into
windbreaker.
football.
I want to wear a windbreaker, right? Y'all know what a windbreaker is, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I know what a windbreaker is.
All right. So she puts on my coat. I take off the coat. I put on the windbreaker. She looks at me. She's like, Nina, stop. And I'm like, no. Yep.
I feel like the younger kids that's growing up now,
Yeah.
they don't gotta go through the stuff that I like the older people had to go through
Yeah.
because they changing the laws now where you can't technically spank your child. But I'm trying to figure out where was this at when I was a kid, cause I used to get smacked in my face in the grocery store, and everybody would just look at me like nothing was happening.
Bro, exactly, bro. They got laws now. I think they got a law like you can't beat your children right now.
Like, seriously, in school, we used to if you would have acted up in school, the parents they give teachers a permission to beat us in school when we was younger. But they
Nah.
don't do that no more. Cause these kids just act up and tell these teachers what they ain't gonna do.
So right, I was fighting with my mama, right?
Mhm.
So I put on the windbreaker. She take off my windbreaker, put on the coat. This thing went on for about 5 minutes.
It
Yeah.
wasn't with me. Nah, my mom wouldn't even kick me, my mom.
No,
She
she
would have
got real
knocked. My mom would have knocked me in the floorboard real quick.
And
I got to be out the first I got smacked.
the last time I put on the windbreaker, she's like, just fucking forget it. She picks me up, puts me in the car. We go. I call that a victory. I don't know how she didn't smack me, but she must have been real nice.
No. It didn't matter if my mom wanted to be nice, me, or whatever.
Nope.
After I
Nope.
took that jacket off the first time, I would be in the floor.
Oh,
I
God.
don't know. No. See, that's what y'all messed up. If I would have attempted to take that damn jacket off, my mama would have done took me by my neck and threw me halfway across the room. That's how bad I was gonna be.
Nah, she was just
I
like,
would be that much. I
She was
wouldn't
gonna
be
knock me
there.
the hell out. Tempted.
you know when black mamas get tired of the children, they just casually stop trying, you know.
Bro.
Yep.
That's what she was at.
My dad didn't do that. No, it was right then and there.
Well, that's because you had a dad.
I never had a dad. I don't even know who my daddy
Me,
is.
I
So.
got
Oh, Jesus Christ, Ray Sean.
I got
Oh,
whispered
well.
in my ear. All right.
So, Jesus. With
No,
the
let
lip.
me tell you about me. Now you know how big my dad is.
Oh yeah.
Okay, for y'all that know what I look like. Imagine if I was 6'2", 300 plus pounds swole.
But yeah,
That's my dad.
it's crazy.
And bro, did you just kick me out?
Oh,
Yeah,
cause
you
you got him.
lagged out.
Alright, you can still talk. You can try to join back. But what you saying?
Here, should we wait for him to come out? Cause he literally like left the whole
Oh,
session.
let me stand up, cause my thing keep talking about it's gonna kick me.
Who started a mission?
I ain't starting no
Here,
mission.
hold on. I gotta go to the restroom real fast.
Wait, is that Terry outside?
Bro,
Yeah, it's outside.
It literally kicked me out.
Hey, Spider back in.
How long can you record on here?
Nate,
Yeah.
all you gotta do is just move your controller, your in-law stick and
No,
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
It randomly just put me in the mission.
Oh.
Yeah, leave that. Or just try to come back, Josh.
X, invite him back.
No, like I'm in the session, but it's telling me to go to the labor place.
That's weird. You ain't hit nothing.
You have a business?
Hey, 'cause I like that you got on.
Yeah, but it's never done this before though.
About to give me a drink.
Oh, because somebody must be attacking it.
Oh, that was crazy. This is a crazy podcast. I like this. If only Mario's in there.
Man, we talk about some real crap.
Mario.
Well, I do it real quick since.
Oh, I know why. You in your motorcycle club. You usually don't do that because you usually don't. You in your CEO.
I'm a CEO, so.
That's why I did that. I just bet my motorcycle club boy did it to me.
But I feel like if I were to try to do something in the store like as a kid,
Yeah.
and my dad would have beat my tail. He would take me to the bathroom, beat my tail, and kept shopping like nothing happened.
Well, what I said is, since I grew up in New York, when I was younger, since we lived like around the block and we knew everybody,
Yeah.
it was like if we did something bad and my mama knew who it is and we know him close like uncles and aunts, my mama would have their permission. Like mama gave them permission to beat our ass where we stand
Yep.
in front of everybody, even if we wasn't our friends.
That's crazy.
Yeah, my mom like that too. My mom stayed in this in the hood, and my mom knew everybody. Like I had a couple of family members that stayed in there and everything. And if I acted up while I was there, the whole block had permission. And I mean the whole block had permission.
Yep.
That's crazy, bro.
Like this generation ain't got no discipline. They ain't got no
They ain't got no respect.
They got nothing.
They think everything's supposed to come to you, and it's making everybody look bad because it seems like we don't want to work, man. And I get tired of young people talking about I'm never going to work. My dad's going to give me money and stuff.
Exactly.
Man, I go to work, bro. I used to have 2 jobs, man. I used to go to work from the morning, turn around, go to the job number 2, and come home at like 3 in the morning.
Exactly. Like, someone don't know what hard work is.
They don't know what hard work is. They don't know what hard work is. I work for the city. I work for a city. I drive a truck all day. I clean parks, do trash. I got everything in the book. Electrician, a plumber, everything. And all rolled up in one. I do this all day until I come home and have to relax. That's hard work.
Like I used to have 2 jobs. I literally would go to work at 9 o'clock in the morning, get off at 3, turn around and be at Panera at 4:15, and would not get off till 3 a.m. the next morning, and had to turn around and be at my next job at 8 a.m.
It's crazy.
See, like I said, everybody had it hard. and I would teach these kids about, oh, I'm my daddy, my mama gonna give me this, my grandma gonna give me that. I'm like, so what the hell you gonna do with it? Like, what you gonna do for your life when they not here no more? You gonna be on the street? That's what you gonna do. I tell them like that, cause I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You're gonna be on the street, homeless, hungry, thirsty. You don't have no fucking money. You gonna be by your damn self.
Trying to tell you.
That's how I tell them.
They don't know what life is. They don't know what it's like to be on their own. You can't rely on your parents all the time.
Like
your parents ain't always gonna be there.
Like now, I might ask my dad for Uber here and there, but I don't see it and beg him like, can you do this for me and do that for me? Like, if I got the money, I'm gonna try to do it myself.
I feel you. So when you get older, like, it's different. Like, you don't always rely on your parents. You gotta do stuff on your own. Like.
But nowadays, parents is trying to become their kids' friends. Because, as you notice, I've been noticing, like, on TikTok, for instance, they got their parents and the thing with them acting like they ain't friends, getting away with everything. They know they ain't supposed to be doing. I'm like, oh, heck, some of the stuff that we do, you got little girls twerking, and the mama right beside them twerking.
See?
Like, what?
Sad. That's sad.
Then you got little boys trying to grind and shit.
Bro,
and they parents in the background.
Doing nothing, bro. Like, bro, some parents don't be watching their kids and what they be doing, bro. They don't be watching what they be on social media.
They not even teenagers. They little, grinding. Doing that, like, I'm like,
bro, get off of social media, bro. Like, social media it's just gonna get even worse how the generations keep on coming. It's gonna get worse. I've seen so much crazy things on social media. I won't even believe what I seen. I've seen so much stupid stuff, bro.
It's to the point where parents ain't parents no more. They ain't best friends to their own children. They best friends, like they best friends. Whatever they don't do, they do together every day. Don't care what the consequences is, as long as they together. That's what I see. There's no parents and kids, parents and children. Like, it's nothing. It's just mama, son, friend. That's it.
That's sad.
Daughters. That's it. There's no parental rights. Like, nothing. No more. You can see it. You can hella see it.
That just be irritating me just thinking about that, bro. Just these parents. No, it just irritates me when I see a kid walking over the parent. That be making me angry, bro. Cause I know me.
Wait, let me tell you this. You know that me and Nate stay across the street from each other, right?
Yep.
Okay, so occasionally me and Nate would go outside and talk in front of his house. That's something we do.
My bad, guys. What is the next topic? Hold on, I don't have it right here. Oh, my bad. I forgot to invite Terrio back, huh?
No, I'm still in the session.
Oh, where are you at?
They put me in a mission in the session, so I'm just gonna do it while we talking.
Okay.
All right, Terrio, continue.
All right, so, me and Nate were just outside, we chilling, having a normal conversation, and his mom, I think his mom had called him on the phone and told him to come inside real quick. So when he came back, he was like, "Hey man, my mom wants us inside real quick." But I was scared, and that's not even my mama. Like, I'm thinking we getting in trouble with something I ain't even do. I'm thinking she's finna whoop both of us, and we standing in front of the wall, like we finna face the wall or something.
Yeah.
Nate, my line.
You ain't lying.
Wait, what topic are we talking about?
We still on the same topic though. We still on the same topic.
We were just telling that how kids are running over their parents and stuff.
Yeah, like I was saying. I said kids and parents is not kids and parents no more. They best friends now. Like that's how they are.
I feel like honestly black parents are still the same. But I feel like we are growing and adapting to know how it feels to be like depressed and feeling really left out as people in this also age of technology, because it does come with a lot of good things and bad things, so we do understand those type of things. I don't say that these parents are getting per se soft, because I've seen some parents with their children in a store and I was like, dang, like, they pulled down their pants and had them ready. I was like, yo, like, should I watch? Like, I never seen a child get hit with a cereal box before, you feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but they got hit with some Lucky Charms today.
But
it's
what I was saying was, like, not all parents are that way, and I feel like, I just feel like, what are you doing? Like, do you not see your kid embarrassing you in the store, and you just gonna let that ride? Like, that sits well with you?
Like kids be running around the store, grabbing stuff, knocking stuff over. I'll be like, okay, where's your mama and your daddy at? Like, where they? And they be already down the aisle, and they kid all the way up there not even paying attention. I mean, what the hell?
My mom used to tell me, don't you touch nothing, don't you ask for nothing, don't look at nothing. You touch something, you get your tail beat. And that was it. That wasn't no discussion.
Yeah, I get that. But it's like, I get that one, but I just feel like parents, you can be hard on your children as much as you want. Some parents, I'm not gonna lie to you, some parents do wait until they get home to discipline their child. So even if you see a child running up and down, and you see them firmly grab them and tell them to stop, and they keep doing it, you don't know what's gonna happen after that store. You feel me?
Yeah.
Cause heck, I've been with my cousins, and the daughter was crying and throwing things in the store, knocking stuff off the shelf. Mom was real calm, put her in the basket. When we got in the car and she got popped so hard that I felt it, like.
Crazy.
Wow.
I ain't never been beat in public. You had to wait till I get home.
Oh no, if you want to talk about beating, my younger sister, she decided, this was when we were like, what, she was 6 at the time? I think I was 8. No, I was 9. She decides to go into Walmart and just act flat out fool because she couldn't get nothing. I mean, my mama kept saying, don't ask for nothing. She's going to every aisle, picking up something, bringing it back, asking the woman, said, don't do it. My mama sat there, looking at her, she kept saying, put it back.
What's up, Mario? Now, who else is this in the party?
This my crew member, our crew member.
Oh, okay, what's up?
It was the last thing she picked up. She picked up a glass wine bottle. My mama put the bottle back.
Yeah.
She took her belt off and tore my sister up.
That's crazy.
I mean, I feel like that was red too.
I feel like that rule changes when you get older. Or like, don't go in the store touching for nothing, ask for nothing. Like, once you get older and get a job or something like that, like you know better. But at the same time, that rule still changes once you get a job and you get your own money.
Yeah.
Because now you can pick up anything you want to and pay for it yourself.
Oh yeah.
Like I'm not trying to be disrespectful to my mama, but I wish she would tell me don't go in and start touching me.
Why? Cause you a grown man, you can buy it now.
All right, I'm back. What are we talking about now?
I didn't even know you left.
Wow, you could have just said we're talking about this.
Oh, that's the way you said that.
I think I have a new topic. Why don't we talk about Terrier?
No, we still on the same topic though. That's what we do.
Oh, asshole. You could have just said we on the same topic. I didn't even know you left. You know what Terrier makes me want to do?
What?
Look. Watch this. Watch it right here. Hold on. I can't drink from there. Hold up. I'll be back.
Did I not show y'all my bottle? I'm
Wait,
drinking
hold on,
half
wait.
of
What were you saying, Terry?
But I'm like, not even trying to be this way to my mom or nothing, but she sometimes she be trying to give me that don't go in the stuff, touch nothing, ask for nothing, and then I be like, Ma, how you gonna tell me what I can't buy? I got money now, right?
You got big paper.
Oh yeah.
I thought you meant when you were a kid.
Tell you. I think about that one. Cause a lot of people don't. Your mama feel like she still own you at a certain point.
Yeah.
To the point where she forget that you got your own job and money. So I went in the store one day with her. I took a shopping.
We talking about now. Like we talking about now.
I'm talking about. I took her shopping for Mother's Day. Now she didn't know. She was like, I think her plan that went back like I'm supposed to be like 10 or something. She said, Ray Sean, you read that $10. I said, whoa. I said, hold up, I am 23. I said, first of all, I got my own money, my own job, like, get over with that.
I mean,
she's like, I was just playing.
Okay. Bruh, I've been waiting for the day that I tell my mom not to touch them and I put it back.
Oh man, I tell my mom all the time.
X, do you want to die?
I mean, a little bit.
If I tell my mama not to toss something in the store, I might well just pick up my casket and dig my own grave.
Yeah, I might as well go ahead and bury it myself.
Because I ain't gonna make it at that stuff.
Bruh, I know. I mean, me and my mom play like that. That's the thing.
That's you and your mama. Cause my mama ain't gonna have that.
See, me and my mom call each other punks, so.
What
if I said it?
What?
Y'all want to gamble over here?
Hey, Terry.
I need a drink right now. I need a damn drink.
I'm gonna go sit back down.
Oh yes.
I need a drink. After that one, she got me on that one.
Oh, it's getting hot again. Let me turn on my fan.
I'm 21.
I need a drink. I needed a drink on that one. I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god.
She brought that up too quick for me. She said, me and my mama call each other punks. What?
It's a joke. Like, she calls me a street punk. She calls me big head. She calls me a little half black girl. You know, the usual.
You said, yo, I call y'all punks. But I didn't even try that.
How could you?
Oh my.
If I ever say P.
If I even try to attempt to even say something out her name, something gonna hurt me. Someone gonna go and fly across the room. It's not gonna be me.
There's a difference. There's a difference when you mean it as a joke. There's a difference when you mean it like, oh, you're a punk. Like, there's a difference between.
I know, but if I joked about that,
it's just you're playing. You're playing the way that's how we play.
See, look, man, look, X. Some parents can't take a joke like that. They too serious. They too good.
My parents ain't gonna do that one.
My parents gonna kill me on where I stand. Okay,
if you
get me alive.
Get your finger out of my face.
If you don't. I was like, hello.
Bro, you know what we should talk about?
What?
What?
That crab that has the knife.
Bruh.
Bruh. Where's the cereal?
Let's talk about how I was running from a dog.
Bruh, what does a dog have? A knife. Just imagine waking up out of your sleep and seeing your dog on the other side of the room holding a knife. Exactly. What do you want to do?
I don't know. I'm about to fight it.
Well, hold on. A dog across the room holding a knife?
Yeah, dogs be holding knives. So do crabs.
I'm gonna jump my head right out the fucking window.
Hey Mario, welcome to the podcast. I said, told Mario, welcome to the podcast. He ain't saying nothing.
I don't think he's gonna say anything.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
that's a good one.
Hey, send Mario an invite to a session.
You know, we also should talk about
What's that?
overly religious people.
Man.
Now,
I got a good one. I got a good one.
What is your good one?
Yeah.
No, because I'm glad you brought up that.
No, that was a good topic and overly
That's what I'm
religious.
saying. I'm glad you brought that one up.
Yeah,
because I got a lot to say.
Topic. Exactly. I feel like we should talk about that. Like, there are
Because
overly religious people.
Over religious people, they look. I love my faith. I love it's strong. But when you got them over people, no, bro, look, they get on my nerves. You can't you can't do that. That's a sin. You can't do that. It's a sin. Oh,
and then they turn around and do it themselves. Like, you can't be a hypocrite. Like, I cannot stand those type of people. Like, when you're sitting there, like, I've had people tell me that I'm going to hell because I'm bisexual. Okay, but
and then I'm going to hell because I'm gay.
But you have to remember, there is nowhere actually in that real first testament of the Bible where it says man and woman cannot be together. The first original copy of the Bible was originally came from an angel who whispered into a man's ear and told him what to write. The second one was actually written by man, and in the first original Bible, it says that men are sinners. So which one do I believe? Because you switching the stories of Jesus. And also, you can't really go fully by the Bible, because, he didn't even say hi.
He didn't say nothing.
He just hopped in and he was like,
how I feel about religion though.
Over religious people.
Overly, not just religious people. It's overly religious people.
Okay. See, I don't really deal with them too much because, like, my dad, he a deacon, but he know I listen to rap music.
He's a what?
Yeah, deacon.
So, have you ever, like, told your dad, like, you're gay?
No.
And, like, he disowned you? Like, I'm just saying, that's an overly religious person. So even if he is a deacon,
it's not overly
if you were to
religious.
say, like, my friend is gay or I'm gay, would he be like, no, you have to leave?
No.
Okay, then he isn't the person that we're talking about.
What was that?
No,
Jerry, what just happened? That was too hilarious.
I'm sorry, it was like the perfect timing.
It just went boom.
Like, I saw it out of the window and I was like, oh. That man gone. Bruh, can we talk? Hey, hey Terrio, how are you feeling, buddy?
You know that the building hurt a little bit.
Alright, you know what? I have a very deep topic to talk about, alright? Is it cereal? Is it cereal then milk, or is it milk then cereal?
Cereal.
Is it cereal then milk?
Cereal then milk.
What about you, Terrio?
I poured the cereal first.
Alright. Oh, wait, Nate.
Yeah, cereal first, then the milk second.
Alright.
But I don't drink milk no more.
You don't drink milk?
Hold on. Who in the right mind put the milk first? Now, who in the right mind does that?
Exactly.
I put the milk first. I put the milk first when it's like Rice Krispies or like what's it called, like Fruity Pebbles, because they're too, like, you can't pour the milk on them and expect them to like last for over 2 seconds. You feel me? But if it's any other cereal, bruh, it's the cereal one first. You have to have like, get in the line and walk. Quit pointing at me.
Why is we walking in a circle?
I don't know. Terrio
Get over
started
there.
it.
If you don't get your little butt over there, he's like...
Hold on. I know exactly what we can do. Hold on. Come on. Hold on.